My name is Josh Ramsey. I'm a sales associate at the Blick High Street store in Columbus, Ohio. I've been with the store for about a year and a half now. I've been doing art since I was a little kid. It runs in my family. My mom is a really awesome artist, and so are my brother and sister. And I got into the tattooing style of art because my older brother, he used to do tattoos, and so he would have all of these different magazines just sitting around the house. And I would always look at them when I was really little, and I loved the style of art. I love the outlines and everything about it, and so I just started trying my best to style my art after that. When I begin a drawing for a tattoo, first and foremost I consider what is the customer looking for, what elements do they want to see in it, and I try to make sure I can fit at least one or most of those elements into it. A lot of times people will give you all this crazy stuff and you have to kind of pick and choose what'll look best. And it all starts with just your initial drawing, usually taking a red colored pencil and just doing rough sketches, really rough, scribbles all over the paper. And then as you kind of get more of an idea of what you want, you start to go darker and darker with the pencil, and to where you can refine it to a point where you can begin to start inking it. I use a micron pen, all different sizes, from the 005 all the way up to the 008, just to get a lot of depth into it. And so I'll ink it out, outline it, and once I have that, I will usually transfer it onto a piece of tracing paper. I'll trace it just on the tracing paper, and then trace it onto a piece of Bristol board. And once I get that outline to where there's no red colored pencil left, and it's just a good line drawing, if I'm going to take it to a finished piece, finished full color piece, then I'll start markering it out. Usually I use a gray tone set of the Prismacolors, and I'll just do a black and gray study of it. And then once that's all finished and I get all the blends right that I want, I'll go in with color and just start adding color everywhere that I want it. I use the Canson Mixed Media paper because I like the versatility of it, and that it eliminates the use of having to have a bunch of different sketchbooks, and you're able to do all these different mediums in this one single sketchbook, even carry on the finished pieces in it that you can frame, and I love that about it. I've learned a lot working at Blick, and it's meant a lot to me. I've learned probably more here than I did when I was in art school, because you get so many different people coming in, and especially a lot of tattoo artists. Whenever they come in, I always kind of bug them because I want to see how they do things, because everyone draws and paints and does things differently, and I've been able to learn, how to use markers, watercolors, acrylics, and all using those to do tattoo format style pieces through the artists that come in here. And so I always, talk to them and ask them what they're doing and how they're doing things. And it's cool how friendly they are, and they're so willing to share their kind of expertise in these different areas.